October.
Wow, that's beautiful.
I know. I'm so excited.
Oh, so great.
I'm very excited. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, hold that thought. I want to talk more about this ballet situation. Okay, so we're going to start here because this is the last day that we're doing an under $60 feature price on C'est Moi and C'est Moi.
Yeah, and C'est Moi, right?
It's really good.
And
It's
C'est
his
Vous.
And C'est Vous.
And C'est Toi.
And wait, and C'est Toi.
C'est-
And by the way, if you're
C'est
like,
toi.
wow, say, give me some of that say.
Oof.
There's also this awesome partnering, layering thing that goes under the color you choose, but we'll get to that in a second.
And by the way, like,
Yeah.
what is more flattering than this to have this yoke of flowers?
Hang
like
on,
a
it's
sort
kind
a
of,
farewell yoke
I feel
of
like a
flowers?
lefty. Can we turn these this way?
Sure.
Because it's just driving me a little nuts.
Say no more.
Okay,
say
so
no more.
so here's the deal. It's a cotton nylon cardigan, 3/4 sleeve. It's on Easy Pay. 6,000 of these spoken for ever
These are
since it
so
debuted new this
beautiful.
season. It's like a month old, and the colors are great, but obviously this beautiful watercolor Watteau. So here's the deal. Spring green.
A couple of colors sold out, by the way.
Yes,
did you
they
notice that?
did. Yes,
Sorry, just
they
saying.
did.
So that's spring green. That has tons of lavender
So pretty.
and like even bits of like sort of yellow ochre and some
it.
pinks and a lot of different greens and white.
I
Love
call
it.
your attention to the bottom, and it's not
Yeah, it's not
banded,
ribbed,
which
but
I
it has
like.
this sort of, you know what I love about it? It has this kind of tubular rib
Yep,
finish.
it's like
Look
a
at that
double-
beautiful, so beautiful. And by the way, the inside of the sweater is special. It has like a kind of a wonderful, kind of a brushed texture. The
It's
outside
love.
is just like a
Lovely.
knit, and the inside is like a cozy
All right,
little finish.
spring
right?
green.
Spring green. What is this one called?
Linda was in lemon meringue.
Lemon meringue. Lemon meringue. My favorite. I gotta say,
Passion
lemon
fruit,
meringue is my fave.
which is great. You
Passion
have to,
fruit speaks for herself, right?
Yeah.
No, you do.
What
you
she's
do
speaking
because
is buy the tank to go
she's
with me.
saying, please buy the tank. You know exactly.
It's great.
Love 'em,
and then
love 'em, love 'em,
on,
love
oh my
'em.
gosh, this is less than $20 on Easy Pay.
What
and
is?
Then the cardigan, and then this is Blue Lagoon,
Wow.
which again, if you want the little
Georgina.
the whole 1-2 set, how cute is that?
That is
Same
really
cotton
cute.
nylon
That's really cute.
knit, and then wait, there's one more color. This is tile blue,
Beautiful.
and there's a
I love it.
thing to
Now
go
wait.
with the thing.
What about the quality of this?
It's beautiful.
Can you believe the quality
Beautiful.
of the sweater?
Yep, just
I mean,
beautiful.
that's one of the things I'm so proud of in terms of the sweaters that we have kind of been creating for QVC forever, but they seem to be getting more and more beautifully executed as we get into it, right?
Yep.
And I think that's about like sort of communicating with her, our lady out there.
Correct.
Who goes, I love this, I love this, I love this, you
Yep.
know? But I mean, if you look at the way this sweater is executed, right? I mean, you would have to look far and wide to find a sweater that is as beautifully made as this.
It almost
I mean,
feels like a double
because
knit. It's so thick
yeah,
and lush.
right?
Yeah.
But I mean, you look at this and you go like, here's why I love it, because it's so cute, right? And I'm gonna get it home and wear it.
Yep.
And it's gonna be like the star of my wardrobe forever, right? And it's gonna be so versatile and it's gonna be so flattering. But then you get it home and you really cannot believe what is going on. What are you doing? You are the craziest girl.
It's okay. No one can see what
You're
I'm
so
doing. Just keep
crazy.
going. Pretend like
Well, I was
nothing's
going to say,
happening.
then you get it home and you cannot believe how madly beautifully this is made. Just the way the pieces are sort of fully fashioned and linked together.
Yeah.
The printing process, right? The way the buttons are put on, the
Yeah, but
beautiful
can I
placket
say,
finish, the tubular finishing.
The way you did the floral, which is that Watteau,
Yeah,
eye-catty,
yes, yeah.
almost like it's bleeding,
Yep.
you know, bleeding color.
Yes. It's
has
a
the
Watteau print.
striations, yes. And then you only did it on the upper arm and on that yoke and that kind of, that bib around
Yeah.
the, and then the rest of the bottom is solid, which is
It's
so
almost
pretty.
like a ferrule, but it's even more than a ferrule because the ferrule stops at the shoulders. This actually trickles down the arm a little bit.
Okay.
I just love the color quantity of this and the floral quantity of it. And by the way, notice Marcel the Shell, who is wearing it almost as a top.
Yes, she
Yeah.
buttoned it all the way up. Okay, so we're very busy on the phone lines. This is the last day that you're getting it under $60, which is a really big deal because we also partnered it with a $20 not even Easy Pay. All the colors here are super fresh. I will just tell you the
Spring
spring green
green,
is
that
the
is
newest
so
to the
gorgeous.
collection. And a couple of these sold out when they first debuted, but I wanted to do this sweater and the pairing tank in the show tonight
Well,
because we're talking about
You know
wearing
what else I
things
want
now
to do?
and then wearing them in the fall.
Okay, you stay right here, all right? Because I want to prove this right now.
What?
Okay.
What? The wear now, wear fall?
Yeah, I'm going to bring these Ponte knit pants that are
Okay.
actually in the show.
Are you okay with me saying wear now, wear fall?
Yes.
'Cause I feel like wear now, wear
Are you
later
kidding
is
me?
so,
It's
like,
June, honey.
everyone
It's
says
July. It's July. I mean,
It's July.
I get that you're buying things to wear for the summer, but you're also buying things to wear for the fall. I am.
Yep.
You know, I'm just going like, look.
Yeah, that's great.
Here, look.
Look.
This-
No,
wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait
I mean,
a.
hello.
Hello.
You see what I'm saying with like a dark bottom? These are coming up in the show.
Yeah,
these
they're an
ponting knit
ankle
pants, which
length.
are everything, or like brown.
Wait.
Brown with exactly. So what is not with a boot? I'm just saying. So you see how and why we love
Yes, we
these
do.
floral sweaters and why they become obsessions. And speaking of the ballet,
What?
I was at American Ballet Theater at Julie Kent's last show about a
Okay.
week ago, and some lady was wearing one sweater across them. She's like, "Hi," across like four
Oh, really?
seats away.
Your sweater?
Yeah, my sweater. But then this lady who was literally sitting in back of me was wearing a jacket. Okay, I think it was Quacker Factory.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a studded little jacket.
Because you've got a trained eye
And
now.
then she goes, "Yeah, I got to try to." She goes, "You have to stop making floral cardigans, please." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, because every time I see one, I have to get it because they're so amazing, and that's all I wear now." And I thought, that's a compliment.
It's
Thank
lovely.
you.
It's a beautiful
Yeah.
compliment. All right, so
Speaking
we're
of
gonna
floral
move.
cardigans.
We're gonna move into what Miss Michelle is.
Or
no, we're
Marcel
not.
the Shell.
No, we're gonna move in. Hang on. Chris is coming out.
Uh-oh.